Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to dive in to the future of Dragon Ball. This is all going to be speculation, obviously, because I don't know if it's going to come back as a TV series or as just they're going to do movies. I have no idea what's going to happen or not. So this is just me speculating on what's going to happen in the future, what could potentially happen, basically, what my thoughts are, where could they go. And this is all going to be taken after the Broly movie, because the Broly movie is in the continuity as it's supposed to be, but who knows, like, it's all over the shot, basically. And yeah, so where can they go from here on? So without further ado, let's get into this video. Alrighty, so first of all, we're going to start with, can they continue on as the manga continues on? Basically, what I mean by that, if you don't already know, they've skipped over the Broly movie, and they're not doing that in the manga. So what they're actually doing is a new one, the Galactic Patrol sort of adventure thing that's going on in the manga. And they could go that route and do that, which, you know, it's quite interesting. I like how it's going right now. It is very interesting. It's a different villain. I think his name's Moro. He's completely different to what Goku and Vegeta have fought before. You know, he's supposed to be a planet eater, takes the energy of the planets and the life and that, and uses that to gain his powers. And he's actually he's got magic abilities as well, which is something unique. It's basically really what we wanted, most Dragon Ball fans, something different to, like, you know, liven it up. Because you can have the strength and strength and strength and strength and strength in the bigger bad of villains, and, like, you know. But overall, it starts getting a bit repetitive. So you chuck in a few, like, these little magic tricks in that, something that gives Goku and Vegeta something else to overcome, rather than just using brute strength to win. They actually have to be strategic and use strategy to beat this foe, which is what we all wanted. So they could take this route, follow on, because the manga's now ahead, will be ahead if it does come back as a TV series. So it'll be ahead, and they could just start doing it that way. So that's the first one. So yeah, so they can follow the manga. Alrighty, another one could be, because, you know, at the end, Frieza's still out there. Could Frieza potentially be the master puppeteer? Could he be pulling the strings? Because, you know, he's got a plan to use Broly later on. Once Broly becomes more domesticated and, you know, understands his powers, how to use them, he's gonna try and go back and use Broly, basically. Use him as his, you know, get out of jail card free, basically. It's basically when shit goes south, he's going to use Broly to beat Goku and Vegeta up to get out of there or defeat him. That's what his plan is. So, you know, you got Frieza out there. Is he going to be the big bad villain that's behind the scenes pulling the strings for all these other new villains and that are coming in? And he's got this master plan manipulating everyone into doing his dirty work. Because, you know, Frieza's pretty cunning like that. He does do that. And basically, you know, you could then throw in the Frost revenge plot coming in where he wants revenge on Frieza. He somehow comes over to Universe 7 to fight Frieza, and Frieza actually needs help from Goku and Vegeta. So, you know, there's so many things they could do with Frieza, because Frieza's still out there. You know, he's still a bad guy, and he's still got the ability to manipulate, like, Broly and all that into doing his dirty work. So, whether or not they go that route or not, but I find it very interesting that Frieza's still alive. So obviously they've got plans for Frieza, and could he be the master puppeteer? Who knows? Alright, another one, which is a big one that we all want to see, is the Planet Sadala arc. Are we finally going to get it? If it does come back, are we going to get this Universe 6, you know, Planet Sadala arc, where Goku and Vegeta go to Planet Sadala to either help Kaba and Khalifa and, what's her name, Kale, you know, help them, train them up, which would be interesting to see them, you know, obviously Vegeta and Kaba, it's brilliant when they're both on screen, because they got that father and son sort of connection going, and, you know, Kaba really looks up to him, so you've got that chemistry there. Obviously, Khalifa is just like Goku, he's just a female version of Goku, she just wants to get stronger and stronger and stronger, so it'd be good to see that. I hope that they go the route where they don't get God Ki, but, you know, you could use the Super Saiyan 4 transformation, redo it. I mean, you can redo it. Personally, I like the design, but that could be like a Universe 6 only transformation, which would be good. You know, something different rather than just, you know, they just get blue and red and that again. So you give them something unique to to their universe. They are Universe 6 Saiyans. They evolve differently, and that's how they reach their pinnacle rather than the other route that the Universe 7 Saiyans take. So, you could have that. You could have so much. We've been wanting a Sadala. It's been teased so much. And especially after the end of Broly, when Goku refers to himself as Kakarot, maybe he wants to go to Planet Sadala now more to learn more about Saiyan history and see, what the Universe 6 Saiyans were like and how, who knows, we could get something back where Universe 7 and 6 Saiyans actually knew about each other beforehand and actually got split up. We don't know that, but they could do something like that, and I find that very intriguing that they've done all this work to get you anxious and all that about it. Like, people are so keen for this Planet Sadala arc, and I think if it comes back as a TV series, we're pretty likely to get one. So, yeah, so we got that one as well. Alright, another one that we could go into is, I would like to see them, go into the Demon Realm more and Kaioshin. So, a Kaioshin is basically an evil Kaioshin. And I really like the concept of, having one of those Kaioshins that are evil, that might not be as strong, but are, cunning, intelligent, and they use their wit to get in and out. I think that the dynamic of that and the Demon Realm, because Dabura was so much wasted potential, and to see the Demon Realm and more demons rise up, because he was the Demon King, so like you could have like a demon god or something like that come out and pose a threat to like the likes of Beerus, who's stronger than Beerus, and that's actually a threat that on a god scale level. So you could do something like that, which would be very interesting to see how they would actually, actually build this concept around the Demon Realm and a Kaioshin. You could have like a Makai, so you got the Kaioshin and God of Destruction to a pair. Why not have a Kaioshin and a Demon God as a pair? And they work together to try and flip the balance so that the Demon Realm actually becomes the full reality of where Goku and Vegeta live, and it puts all the normal stuff into like its own little realm, or they just completely try to wipe them out to take over that type of reality and that realm, which I'd be down for. So whether or not they do it, who knows. Finally, the last one, introducing Cooler into the new TV series, if there is one. Bringing Cooler, redoing Cooler would be absolutely awesome. Toriyama did it with Broly. Who knows? Could he do it with Cooler? I mean, I would love to see where it's like Broly doesn't turn... Like, you got Frieza trying to manipulate Broly, but Broly has been training Goku and Vegeta and that, and he's become quite fond of him. And he's like, no, I'm not going to do what you want to do. You're the one that, did all this, created all this. My father would still be alive if it wasn't for you to do all this. And then Frieza's just like sitting there. He's like, well, I didn't want it to come to this, but it looks like it's going to have to come to this. And then they're like, well, what do you mean, Lord Frieza? And he's like, I'm going to have to go get him. And then next thing you know, he rocks up with Cooler. Oh my god, absolute fan service. Why not? Just chuck it at us. Keep giving us the fan service. But I would like that. Something like that where he finally has to admit, I can't beat Goku and Vegeta myself. I'm going to need to bring reinforcements. And he goes and gets Cooler. They redo Cooler's character. And we get absolutely Frieza. Imagine that. Frieza and Cooler versus Goku and Vegeta. Pfft, woo! What more do you want? So, yeah. So that's all my theories and, speculations and all that stuff. Whether or not, where they could go. Whether or not they do it or not, who knows. Toriyama's... he's got good ideas and that, so whatever he puts out, I'm going to watch either way. I'm pretty sure every Dragon Ball fan is. But, yeah, so that's what I'm hoping that things happen throughout Dragon Ball as it continues on. Hopefully it continues on, comes back as a TV series. So, we'll wait and see. But, yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Have yourselves a good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. And keep on smiling, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Perfect.